Morning! Welcome to our first full day in Walt Disney World Resort, October 2019. We are heading to Hollywood Studios. It is currently 5:45, something like that, AM.
That's it, let the people know. AM, what time did you get up, Adam?
4 AM, but that's pretty good for me. That's 9 AM back home, and I wake up at like 7:30, so...
We're zhuzhed, we're sun-creamed, we're ready.
We're ready for the day. I've got my new pink backpack,
Very you, very Hattan.
And it goes with my shirt, which is quite nice. Yeah, so we're doing Galaxy's Edge, which opens at 6 AM. Hoping to get some breakfast over there. And, oh, let's just turn the lights off.
How did you sleep?
Slept very well, thank you. How did you sleep?
Good, very good. Out like a light.
Let's get a Star Wars. There's the Hollywood Studios bus just pulling in.
Good start. Straight on the little
Got a lot of luck this holiday already.
Darkness. End scene.
Oh no, I want to hear the bus voice. It's the thing that reminds me, I'm home!
Hello everyone, and welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Transportation System.
This bus is almost full. I can't believe how many people are up this early.
Living their best Batuu lives.
When we were last here, they were building the new bus terminal, so we're going to be able to use that now. It looks fabulous. Oh, it's just sleek and sexy and beautiful.
You can see the skyliners. They look like Star Wars fighter jets in the dark.
Yeah,
like
they do.
cars.
This is very weird. We've never been to Hollywood Studios like the first day.
Yeah.
Normally you're tearing up going into Magic Kingdom or something.
Lame Batuu. That is quite a feat of engineering to get them to install them in somewhere that's already established.
Yeah. At the bus depot restrooms, they have these water bottle fill stations, which means that I can fill up without having to do the whole rigmarole with the blooming fountains, which is nice. Right, let's do the taste test of what the water's like. Not Florida water, which is nice.
But they are swinging into it.
They are going, aren't they?
What's the picture on the side? Oh, the picture's on the other side.
Well, some of them have pictures, some of them don't.
Oh, didn't they not?
Yeah.
How cool is this?
They like take off as well, which is cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, we can do that when we finish the park.
Interesting fact, right now they're doing a mystery pin set of them with different characters on.
Ooh! We have made it to Hollywood Studios! So this is the new like security plaza, which kind of like corners off the front of the entrance. So they scan your magic band over here, and then you go into the park, which is cool. Because obviously we're in extra magic hours now.
We are.
Yeah. Morning.
It's so weird that it looks like night time, but it's actually
first thing in the morning. Yeah. Morning.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
And you stop wearing yours.
Woo!
It's in the car.
Da, 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 da. There's a child behind us that's pretending to be a bird.
This little girl just went. It was cute.
It's alright, it's the first time getting out of the house in a while. She wants to flap her wings, you know, spread her wings and fly.
Let's get a nice picture whilst it's all no one in it.
That photo pass photographer was everything. He was like, yes, give it to me!
Give it to me!
So you're in Hollywood! Like, oh, probably one of the best photo pass photographers ever.
Western.
He must have got 12 photos in 30 seconds. Fantastic, loved it.
We'll walk out after our photo.
No. Batuu, anyone?
Ooh, look at the great movie, right? That looks lovely in the night.
No.
I don't think anyone's going down there.
No. I don't think that side of the park's open yet. They've got Toy Story and Batuu, I think. And this is where you used to come onto the streets of America, I think it was, where they used to have the Festival of Dancing Lights. So this is the new, I want to say Grand Avenue. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And just there is the entrance to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Yoda. Did I mention
Yo,
it's...
duh.
Did I mention that it's homemade? Oh yeah, she's a crafty queen. This
So,
one.
right, hang on, right, I should probably fill you in. Gary made 10 t-shirts for this trip. So you got like the print out
So I did the artwork and I drew them. So I drew this, and then in Photoshop I doubled it up and I made this like holographic-y and then I got the iron on paper and I made them because I was like, hey, what t-shirts are better? Disney t-shirts? My t-shirts.
The Still a Publican one has got a lot of attention from our post on Instagram yesterday.
Yes, but unfortunately that's just mine. I'm so excited, I can't believe it's
I
in
know.
that tunnel.
I'm buzzing.
Buzz.
Oh, I'm starting to hear things. Good morning.
Thank you.
Is it possible to get 2 of those, please? Thank you. What is this? Star Wars Galaxy Edge, Live Your Adventure Traveler's Guide. I want to cry.
I already feel like I'm not in Hollywood Studios. This is the same effect that Pandora has when you go.
Yes. When you, like, Pandora's very good for I don't think you'll hear this on the camera. Pandora's amazing for their sound engineering. How they make it feel like you're just strolling around like a strange planet is amazing, and that's what it feels like here. So this is the Resistance side, I think.
Look at the bins. They look like little, like little droids in their own right.
Well, there's a Coke stand over there. We could pick up a Coke bottle at some point.
Yeah.
We'll have a little. We're going to have a little stroll and try and get our bearings, because obviously this is our first time here. I have tried to, we both try to avoid like watching videos and stuff.
Oh, this doesn't do it justice.
What is that? This is crazy. Just a casual X-Wing. Just a casual X-Wing. No, but look at the umbrellas. Ooh, she's Star Warsy. These are like power generators, and you can just come near them and hear the hum. It's such a clever like detail.
Oh, now the smells are coming through. The evergreen smell.
Wow.
This is really good.
This is really cool.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to go around that way or this through here?
Marketplace is this way.
The marketplace is
Roy Keeper, Thomas the Sun is this way. Feel free to explore. Both pathways lead to the Falcon.
The sun is slowly starting to rise, and we're going through the marketplace right now. This is weird, so like.
How amazing is this? This is so good.
I mean, my piece of advice when you get hit, look up. Because. What? Like, just the details of the lights and stuff like that. And. What is that? What is that? There's an alien in there!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got bottle refill stations. Oh, it's a drinking fountain. Who knew?
Well, whilst we're here,
Sip, sip.
bless you, Batuu, for your watery gifts.
Hi. The man just walked past me. It's like rising suns.
There's a little pool.
Oh, he's adorable. Or she. Or them.
She's a she today. How
She's a
about
she.
that?
What's her name?
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I don't really. I just picked her up. I don't have a name yet. So if you have any suggestions,
Clarissa.
Clarissa, I like
Clarissa,
that.
love
Clarissa
it.
explains it all.
It's like a little creature shop. Oh my god, the detail is insane. Oh, fans. Nice fan here. got the bottles here.
The display ones.
These are the display. So we've got Coke, Diet Coke. They're bigger than I thought. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're heavy.
They're
as
huge. Look, they got the little thing to carry them in. There's someone up in that window or something. This is Ronto Roasters. Oh my god. Like, just, this is the thing. Look up when you get in Galaxy's Edge. It is so cool. They have a breakfast wrap here that everyone's going on about.
Huh?
This is where you get the breakfast wrap here.
Oh, okay.
It's mental.
Bad.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
This is mad. I can't believe how big it is. It's like another theme park.
Yeah, within a theme park. And because it's all themed, you kind of get lost in it. Oh, look in there.
That's exit only, it says. I'm assuming that's for the
Food area.
For the food, yeah. It's crazy. There's the Millennium Falcon.
So this is the bit we saw from Twinkie Dog, was sticking up.
Yeah. Perhaps you can hear all like the mechanics going on and stuff like that. So it's a 40-minute wait in extra magic hours right now. That's not bad. Some words to the wise. They have got photographers out, scan specialists they are called. Just ask for a scan and they'll happily take your scan for you.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Oh, this is Docking Bay 7. This is a quick service restaurant. Oh my, I can't get over how huge it is. Hi, morning. I'd love to.
Alright, come on in. There's some menus here for you.
Thank you very much.
Would we like to stand or sit today?
Sit if possible, please.
Sit?
If possible, yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, great.
Join us.
Yeah? You're paying?
Sure.
Well, I can't join you now. Now we got some friends.
Sorry.
Guess what? He's paying for everybody. He already agreed to it. No backing out. My name is Walt. If you have not heard, but if you have heard, it's Michael. And I have one question for you, travelers.
Okay.
What are you wearing? What is that?
It's just some sort of get up.
Is that a poorly drawn version of yourself?
It is. It's a bad version of myself.
The ears look a little bit smaller than yours, so I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Anyways, travelers, I will give you a few minutes with the menu. Let me know when you're ready.
Thank you.
And good luck to you.
You come in, you get red to fill.
The library is open. This is so, oh my god, the doors slide open.
I started to choke up a little bit because I was like, it's like being in the film.
It is. I mean, I can see why this is reservations because it is not big at all. Like, if you come in during next magic hours, you're probably going to get in pretty quickly. We walk straight in, basically. But this is so cool. I just love the door. I'm in love with the door. The door's fantastic.
Imagine having that door in your house.
I mean, you've given me an idea now. Concoctions without alcohol. Blue Bantha, which is blue milk served chilled with Bantha inspired vanilla butter sugar cookie. Well, that looks good.
I plucked all the hairs out of this one for you.
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
The lava roll. I hope you love it as much as I do.
Gary, the professional photographer over here.
Yeah, getting the pictures.
Just met some lovely viewers. We've got Crystal and Kate. They came and said hello. There's a wonderful apple juice here. Ooh.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. This is the blue milk concoction. What's the name of it? Oh, you're doing the professional pictures.
No, blue
Bantha.
Blue Bantha. There was a close call doing that Instagram. The biscuit moved and I panicked. I was like, abandon.
Well, what do we think? Have we found any hairs in the bantha?
No, you did a great job.
Not yet. Well, I'll tell you what, before I stuck my hands in and pulled them out myself, my hands were a whole lot hairier. Oh no! I wonder where they went. Oh wow. Good luck, sir. Thank you.
That's the gift that keeps on giving. Everyone loves the hair.
Everyone loves the hair. It reminds me of gold.
Yeah, but blueberry velvet.
Yeah.
A milky blueberry velvet.
Yeah. This one's non-alcoholic. They are serving the alcoholic beverages in the morning. I mean, 5 o'clock somewhere. But
The apple juice is apple juice.
apple juice is apple juice. We're gonna give this a go. This is on this menu.
In the reverse.
We got the Mustafarian lava roll, which looks like this. Give it a whirl. That's so weird. I don't know. It's like a cinnamon roll.
Break it up. Put that in my mouth. Look at that. That's my face. I went to blow it there. So.
It is warm. It's so odd, isn't it? It's really good. Honesty time, the drinks are very expensive. The Blue Bantha, this was $13, and considering it doesn't have alcohol in it.
$6.
Yeah, the food's pretty reasonably priced. I don't think that's bad. The drinks are expensive though.
Instagram.
Yeah. I mean, the apple juice is like $5.
I put a surprise at the bottom.
Oh yeah, for apple juice for sure. Oh, it's sunny now.
Welcome to daytime.
Welcome to daytime. Night time. Daytime.
Daytime.
Review of Ogre's Cantina. Very, very good. I don't think we're going to go to our we had a reservation for later in the trip, but I don't think we're going to go to that now because we've kind of done it.
Yeah, do you want to cancel it so if I freeze it up for someone else?
Yeah. And we're not drinkers either. So if you had gone in there and had like some cocktails or something like that, if you like cocktails, it's probably a good place to go. I'd recommend standing rather than sitting, just because you get a bit more of the immersive experience. And yeah, prepare your wallet more like, simply because the drinks are quite expensive. And I like the one that we had, but I wouldn't finish the whole thing. So maybe share drinks as well if you want to try that out. That's my advice. This is so cool.
This is incredible. If you like taking pictures, hello. Then there is a lot to see.
We're waiting for a scan. Did you just hear it? Is that a TIE fighter?
Yeah, they fly in and out of the air.
This is so cool. Yeah, so this area has currently been overrun by the First Order, which is nice.
Yes, about 2 weeks ago is when they arrived.
2 weeks ago?
And then 4 weeks ago is when they're over there on the Riverside.
Okay. I hear they're going to make a comeback though.
December 5th is when, you know, they've been
But don't keep down the down low. We won't tell the
things.
people that.
Yeah, no.
Just Chewbacca casually checking on the Millennium Falcon. No big deal.
I don't remember the noise Chewbacca made.
Oh no, I can't do it. Okay,
That's it.
50 minutes. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's see the ride.
Hi. Just the fact they've got like oversized doors that have no purpose apart from being in the theme. It's so well done. What's the thing you keep saying?
I just don't think we're in Hollywood Studios. It just doesn't feel like we're in a Disney park. Like when you're in Pandora, it just does not feel like it.
Yeah, I do 100% agree with that. Just the level of immersion. Like this is a drink stand. You'd never even think about it. But you're hearing things from everywhere. That's the thing you can't ever get on a vlog. Is the 360 surround that we're getting just on walking past doors and you hear conversations coming out of it, and you go past a machine and it's like whirling up and stuff like
If
that.
there's somebody that's like sight impaired or something, there's textures on every single different thing. Look, like even just there's like 2 different textures.
And hearing the sounds of like the jets going past and everything. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Hello. That's the new thing.
Just shout out morning when you see us, then we know who you are.
Well, they're firing up the engine, see if it works.
Oh, this is so good. Can't trust nothing in this place. 1 minute it just comes alive.
Gary went to push a red button, I sneezed at the exact same time, and he was like, "Ah!"
Genuinely thought if I pushed the red button and something like went off, and I was like, it was him sneezing. So much work has gone into it.
It's insane.
Just from an art direction sort of side of the things, just the creation, the creating, the design.
I hope they continue with this like level of immersion, because it's fantastic.
So you've got that, or a badly drawn version of myself. Wonderful.
Truth.
Also, if you can get here soon, pictures are good because the windows are clean. Because it's new.
No kids' fingerprints on it. I'm sure they'll keep it clean. It's Disney we're talking about. The line was in no way 50 minutes. We are now at the batching area, and it probably took 25.
When we get to the end, it'll be 25.
Yeah, so not too shabby. I think it'll be different once they've activated like the fast passes and stuff like that. But at the time that we're visiting, they don't have fast pass line available.
It's worth doing the line at least once, just so you it's when they start.
We've seen the fast pass line, and it doesn't give you anywhere near as much detail as what the main line does.
And over here, your right hand side, please, going all the way over space.
The holding pen girl.
The holding pen.
Oh, they're different. I'm so excited.
I missed that, but the door like did the whole steamy swipe open thing.
I think it happens again in the next one. I think we're in like the holding section. Oh my god, there's the alien,
That's Hondo something something.
Another group of flight candidates. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. On road for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need.
Another different Whoa. This is so cool. I'm an engineer. You're an engineer.
I know mine.
While you're all the way in under the ship, read your
Thank you.
instructions and listen for your color, please.
Oh my god, we're on the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, we're actually on it now.
This is insane.
And engineers, your job is very, very important.
Okay.
Fix the ship.
Okay.
Okay. We need one. All right.
I'm coming with you too. Welcome aboard.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Cargo on the floor.
Okay, put the seatbelts on quickly. Hondo will be with you. Get your seatbelt. Get your seatbelt, Hondo. Okay. Okay, you're going left and right. Okay, you're going left, right, right. What does this mean? Listen to Hondo. When you see the light flashing, push it. Listen to Hondo. Don't ever select lights are flashing. Push it, engineers. Get the cargo. Last check. Tug on your straps. Tug on your seatbelt. Tug. Make sure you're in. Okay. Tug. All right. Let's get the coaxium.
Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh my You only have to hit the button when it lights up, I think.
Better be faster when we get to
Oh my god.
Right, pilot. Push the flashing button. Move your stick to fly.
There's a handle. Okay, God.
I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Go back on the stick to fly. Train.
Oh my god. Fix the ship. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm just pushing it over. Fix the ship! Fix the ship! Oh, okay, right, we're back online. We're back online.
Engineers, fire the harpoon.
Harpoon! Yellow!
Oh, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Now power up the ship. Well, high and grab go axiom.
Let's go.
You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, line up behind the train.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Let's get out of here!
Oh shoot! Watch out!
Your hyperdrive has failed. Lunch! Whoa! Looks like we are ready to
This
unload.
way, please. Don't forget your items, and the exit is all the way down the stairs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright.
All available text. We have a
So
brilliant
good.
freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay.
Is that my favourite thing at Disney World? It is very close.
I had such mixed reviews about it. I didn't know what to expect.
I was panicking, I was hammering everything.
Honestly, even people were saying, oh, like, if you're not a pilot, it's not as good. I don't care. Like, the engineer, I love those buttons are so much fun to press. And it was...
When you push that yellow button and it like, moves all of a sudden.
That's what I love. Like, the fact that the whole ship responds to what you do. And the screen responds and everything is so well done. Very, very, very good. Very good.
Really good.
I need a wee. Because I nearly weed myself.
And the theming continues.
Well, the thing, you're not, it's so immersive, you're not even out of it. It's not like go on the ride, you're done.
You're back in.
Oh, stormtroopers. How'd your kids? How'd your wife? Yes, she broke free. They're gonna get it. We don't really know what's gonna happen with the weather today. That looks like a very grey cloud. The weather on Batuu is so weird.
I know, it just flips one way to the other.
Flips all the time.
I'm just loving it. Loving it.
Loving it, loving it, loving it. It's a very good picture. Right, let's go shopping. It's R2-D2!
He's in the shop. Hanging out, go. Teresa. Hello.
Oh, this is the droid depot. Okay. So this is where you can create your own droid. We've actually got a reservation to do this later in the trip, so I won't show too much of this because obviously we want to do it more then.
How are you doing, alright? Good.
And now it's raining in Batuu. Batuu umbrella. And I got my flip-flops on now. Stay nice and rainproof.
Disney World. From many holidays ago.
Yep.
Still going strong.
Right, let's try and find a nice shop to go in. Thank you.
Make sure to hold those by the bottom, the tops are loose.
Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
okay.
12 credits, please.
12 credits. I'm just going to scan my band. Bloop.
Chicken, anyone? This is beautiful.
I kind of like how it looks with like the sun coming through and the rain falling down.
Hells, who are you, Dark Lord?
Wrong franchise, darling.
Wow, how amazing is this?
Smells lovely in here.
But it's okay.
It smells like you would expect it to smell in a Jedi clothes shop. Like musty. Not saying that all Jedi stink, but...
So to give you an idea of prices, if you're looking at one of these, this is going to set you back $69.99 before tax.
Is this a Ray ensemble?
I'm not sure. That's a Ray ensemble there, I think.
Got a little saying for you. See the price, I put it back.
I see the price, I put it back.
It's like a little goblin.
It's you!
It's me! Hey girls! What happened to your face? You don't talk.
This is the Batuu on Black Spire Outpost merchant. Oh, what a surprise.
No, but wait.
I think we've been in the merchandise stores for all of 5 minutes and you found the pins.
These are really nice pins. Look at this. I don't normally like ones that open out. Look at that, you've got a medal. And then it's like a really smooth...
Maybe you focus on it.
So you've got the medal, and then a really smooth enamel finish.
So you're getting that one then, aren't you?
Amen.
Right. Dok-Ondar's Den of Antiquities or something like that? Oh wow. Over there.
Oh, big. Cool shop alert. Hello.
You just stop doing that. Hello.
Hello, little alien friend.
It's like even R2-D2 like a little dog. Hello. You would not fare well on an alien planet, would you? Going up to a random alien going, hello.
No.
Yeah, he said no.
He said no. Damn you. There's a face you'll never forget.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Say cheese.
See, imagine if Tinder brought that to your door, you'd be like, sorry, we're busy.
The detail in this place, I can't get over it. So it's worth noting that in Galaxy's Edge they have a few terms that you should probably get your head around. There's Bright Suns, which is hello and welcome. We've got Tilda Spire, which is like, see you later, have a good day. There's Give Me Your Coins, which is this many credits.
Yeah.
And then if you get a receipt, it's a cargo slip. And like your bag and stuff, that's a cargo. That's a piece of cargo rather. But it's cool, like the residents of Batuu are very, very good.
I'm getting flashbacks from last week's vlog when the frog jumped out and I screamed and your flip-flop went through.
I love the doors. The doors are fantastic. This is awesome. This is huge. You wouldn't even think about it. Like, just walking past that door.
There's actually a bit on the outside. Fresh fish! Have you ever seen that?
It's a bit fishy.
That's in Little Mermaid, I think.
It's okay. Well, what do you want to try? Do you want to like split an entree, or do you want to go for like? I've heard this is really good. The tip yep.
We'll split
Crispy chicken, roasted vegetable, potato mash, and herb gravy. Yeah.
Share that.
That sounds good. Docking Bay 7 serves breakfast until about 10, and then they switch over to the lunch menu. So we can't give a tip yet, but we might come back in a bit.
It's really nice in here.
It's really cool. Really, really cool.
And the temperature is really like not freezing it, and it's like
yes, it's the right temperature.
look at the chairs. They're like oil drums.
Barrels.
Yeah. Oh, this is the little dining extra spill out.
Dining space, yeah. The park has been open for 20-30 minutes, and Smugglers Run is currently at 50 minutes, which is what it was when we first went in. The line doesn't look much longer than when we were lining up, so not too bad. I know this is going to ruin my hair, but it's worth it. Because I'm worth it.
This is the new 1-2 Beyonce.
1-2, rip your face off. We're just in line for a 360 experience. I think you said that these pictures aren't necessarily around the whole time.
Forever. I read on our blog site that these are a limited thing. So if you are coming in the near future, this season up until the end of the year, I suggest you get yourself down to Batuu and get the photo opportunity.
And if you want to do the zoom in one, if I can put the example in, I will now. But if you want to get one of those, you basically just need to find a random civilian of Batuu stood in the middle of nowhere with basically an iPad. And yeah, so they're just over here, in the first order area. There's a Mickey balloon floating through, and it looks like the most out of place thing in the world. That picture took a long time. I think we were in line for about 30-40 minutes for that one. The line went very slowly, but then we did it in 2 seconds.
I think it's just people not understanding the direction.
Yeah.
We take direction very well, Darth.
Well, we are professional actors, after all. We're going to go ahead and go and build a lightsaber now. Ah! Hi!
Did we have an appointment with Savi?
We do have an appointment with Savi at 10:10.
Oh,
Perfect. Last name?
Hattan?
Alright, wonderful. And I have one builder, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So down here, I'm just going to ask that you choose what kit you want to work with. There's no mixing between the kits, so if you were to choose Elemental Nature, for example, you would be working with those pieces there.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got Peace and Justice, Power and Control, Elemental Nature, and Protection and Defense.
Protection and Defense?
I like Protection and Defense. Looks cool. Very mysterious around here.
I like to help the locals when I can.
Are you not from around here then?
Letting me stay here. No.
Where are you from?
That's actually classified.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes. Where are you from?
We are from a planet called the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom.
Your name's Vi.
Bye, yes. I'm Mrs.
Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe I met you. I'm so starstruck. I'm sorry?
Maybe you can use this to help me get away from the stormtroopers?
Yeah, sure.
Once
Yeah.
you master those skills.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yep, that's fine. I don't want to throw it around and slice someone's head off because... Or someone's hand, you know, it's happened in the past.
That's
so.
true. That's true. Well, you enjoy.
That's nice to meet you, Vi. Take care.
You believe the Resistance will save you.
Maybe?
But how? When no one can save them.
Oh dear.
Move now.
Move now.
He came from nowhere. Oh, they're looking after the friend. They've gone after your friend.
The immersion of this, I can't get over it. I can't get over it. So we've just checked in to Savi's workshop. I've got a pin on me. Gary's already like blinking and twitching like, I need a pin! So I might gift Gary the pin afterwards.
You can keep the pin. This is a special thing to do.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I will. But he's going to take a picture of it though, aren't you?
And then I'll claim I did it.
So it was $199.99 plus tax, so it's like $212 altogether. We've got a little card. The builder has a pin on. I'm the builder. And up to one person can come in with the builder, which is bonjour. Bonjour.
I will be your eyes and ears, magical people.
And just as we checked in, obviously we bumped into Kylo Ren. And we met
By the spy.
By the spy.
What by the spy I don't know is that I'm a spy for the First Order and I grassed her up. That's why they're in.
She's like, she's over there! I was like, what are you doing? So each of these 4 symbols signifies a pin. So this is what the pins look like. Obviously I've gone for this one. And then in here they have the different sets, which you can check out ahead of time to decide what you want. This is the one I'm going for. That one looks like it's more First Order than it is Resistance.
You ready? Excited? Yeah, thank you all for being here. And welcome to the workshop. I know, it's a little, well, it's a lot. But to us, it is everything. Let's begin. And we begin with perhaps the most important part of a lightsaber, the Kyber crystal. Able to focus the energy of the Force, to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The blue crystal, for example, reveals a blue blade, like that of Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and so we hear, red. Violet. Rare and beautiful.
You're going to choose either the top set or the bottom set, one of those 2 sets right there.
What do you think?
I don't know. What have we got?
I'm thinking just go classy.
Go classy.
Yeah, excellent choice.
Oh my god, they're heavy.
Are they? Are they?
That on the back will be some colored squares, a red and a blue square. Those squares line up with the colored squares on your chassis here. Which means you that you like top, bottom, left to right.
These are metal.
Are they?
Yeah. Look at it.
Keep in mind, builders, that this is the bottom of the saber here.
You can pick any.
This is for trust your instincts, travelers. There's no wrong choices. There's just one that's better than the other one. So choose wisely.
A room full of lightsabers.
And activate.
Wow.
Builders, go ahead and raise those lightsabers.
Whoa.
Builders, you've all built lightsabers, just like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Please deactivate and lower your saber.
Your lightsaber is. Like you way it can, but lead you it cannot.
Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. To protect your sabers, we are pleased to present you with a saber sheath that you can collect as you leave the workshop behind.
It was stressful. The reason it was stressful is Gary was like, the battery's about to die. And we're getting to the bit where like all the lightsabers turned on and everything like that, and literally just as that had finished, the battery died.
No, as soon as the guy started saying, and now we've come to that moment, and then it was going red, 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 and then
I was like, this is the one bit
no.
I really, really wanted for the vlog, so I'm grateful we got it. I've got my lightsaber in a nice carry case.
Yes.
This doesn't look like it's going to go in carry-on. So it looks like I'm taking a lightsaber on the plane, but that's fine.
Very heavy, the metal part.
It's a proper metal lightsaber. I thought it was just going to be plastic.
Yeah.
I was so surprised.
And you got proof you did it. Even if something ever happens to this, you got the special.
I got my pin. So I'm very happy. It was good. I actually enjoyed it. The money, whilst it's expensive, I think it was you get a value experience in it. And kids would love it.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think it is for kids. I think it's for people who are hardcore Star Wars fans. Yeah. Because that's a lot of money to drop on a kid for a random thing like that.
Yeah, but because there's like the whole story element behind it and this, that and the other, I think they'd believe it more.
We'll see what the robot one is. The
build a droid, yeah. So we've got that later in the trip. But now we're going to head off planet. We go to Toy Story.
It's time to fly from Batuu back to the United Kingdom.
United States.
The United States.
In Orlando, Florida. So there's Star Wars Land. And we slowly transition into Toy Story.
You can still hear the soundscape and the textures and that.
Yeah.
And they just dissolve.
And I was saying to Gary, my favourite thing is the sound engineering. It's fantastic. Like the fact that you can hear TIE fighters flying past and everybody looks up to like see if they're looking at it. Very, very, very clever. Very clever. We're now going on Slinky. Dog. Dog. Very graciously, you can take these on the attractions, so just go by your feet. I'm looking forward to this. I love this ride. Backwards, just in case it decides to fly off. Oh god, we're off! We're off, girl! What happened all of a sudden? Oh, this is our first ride? No, we've been to Millennium Falcon. This is so much faster than it seems. Oh my gosh!
You can see Star Wars land properly now.
Smile for the camera! We have decided we just did our Fast Pass for Slinky Dog. We're now going to pop back into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and just
can't get enough, girl.
Well, we fancy a little sit down. The heat is now starting to kick in. It's about 11 and we are hungry. We had that like cinnamon roll type thingy.
So we've even shared that.
Yeah, and really we should be eating. We've got a reservation at Mama Melrose's at 1 PM. But if we just split the tip, yep, it'll just keep us going for a bit, and then when we get to Mama Melrose's, maybe we can split something there if we're not hungry, like,
yeah.
So, we're just heading in now, and we'll find Docking Bay 7. Back again! Don't call her to come back, she never went away! Oh, air conditioning.
Yes.
Praise Mary, yes.
My face and my pores shrink.
Yeah, no, I think we needed this. So a tip yip came to $16.50 with the tax included. So this is essentially fried chicken and mash with some sort of green gravy. So we can give it a go.
Maybe we should have asked for a no.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, good, good.
Very filling. Bigger than it looks. That went down well, didn't it, Gary?
Very, very nice. A tiny little kick to it. I'm not really a spicy person, but if you're not a spicy person at all, probably not for you because it's got a kick to it on the tongue after you swallow it.
It's like a peppery spice, so that you feel it on your tongue, but it doesn't burn your throat.
It doesn't burn your throat, especially if you've got some water as well. Yeah. Really nice.
Yeah, no, guys. No, I would have it again quite happily, and I'll eat a whole one of this myself. Like I said, we've got a reservation in a couple of hours, and I think we'll go and do like swelling sauces, something like that.
Yep. Yeah. Some more twister in there.
Yeah. Word to the wise about building a lightsaber: do it like right before you're about to go back to the room, because carrying this around is a bit kerfuffly. There's a table there made out of an X-wing. Bye, run!
Oh my god, it's like a thing!
By the spy.
By the spy who works for the other guy. Oh no, they've got a
Collider.
Nothing to do with me, grass, whatever.
Swelling Saucers is only a 20-minute wait, which is pretty nice for Adam and Gary. It's one of your favourite rides, isn't it?
I love this. They're so fun. The different remixes of different like Toy Story themes and songs. Some of them are hilarious.
Put it down, DJC.
Whatever you do when you go on this ride, make sure you do that belt up tight.
Faster than it looks.
Here we go!
Come on, Gerald!
Go,
Take
Gerald.
us away!
Take us away!
Oh.
That's it, it does that! Gerald! See, that's what it does. It's so slow.
It leads you into a false sense of security. Oh, we're gonna go, we're gonna go. Hello.
Flying everywhere.
Surprisingly, it's still morning.
Unbelievably, it's still morning.
We have had a jam-packed morning. I felt a drop of rain.
Can you believe it's still morning?
No, I can't.
Okay, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, I think we need to head to a shop. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Mickey's Runaway Railway to open?
Really excited.
Do you want to go in Walt Disney Presents, or do you want to go to the shops?
Let's have a look in there.
Okay, well, it's about to tip down. Yep, it's starting to tip down. Okay, good, good, good. We're in the right place.
Walt and Mickey.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah, I love that. I like this one.
It's very nice.
All the themes.
It's our same moonlight scene, the way the multi-plane camera sees it.
It goes without saying I'm a massive Disney fan, but my love for the Disney company is drawn to the parks. Like, anything to do with the parks is like where my heart lives. So seeing models of like Walt creating Disneyland for the first time and the concept sketches, and it makes me all nostalgic, and even though I wasn't alive at that time, it's still very special to me. So I love it. Paradise Pier, my fave.
Pixar Pier.
Well, now Pixar Pier, yeah.
I haven't seen Pixar Pier yet.
It's very good. What?
That's cool. The Star Wars one.
It's not like we just walked through it or anything, but the model is very cool.
It's real good.
That's a scale model of one of the AT-ATs they're going to have inside the Rise of Resistance attraction, which everyone's very excited about. Not long now. I remember seeing the concept model D23 2017, and now I've just walked through it. It's mad.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is the first time.
That was what was there.
It was the big built model. It was that basically, which had the whole thing built in. They've got some costumes in here. This is from Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and we're about to go in and see a preview of the film.
Because then their chant is weird.
Well.
That was brilliant.
That looks great. I was a bit like, I'm not sure about this, and then Angelina Jolie came into it, and I was like, oh, hello. This queen. She had a bit of an interesting experience. I was in the toilet washing my hands, and the girl was like, oh my god, look at that lightsaber, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, oh my god, it looks awesome. And he was like, does that want to come in and stuff like that? So, get a lightsaber and you get a wrap around Hollywood Studios. So one of the main stores as you come into the park, on like the main avenue as you come in, has just been refurbished. The Disney & Co building over here, which I think is also called Mickey's of Hollywood, or it's just got loads of different names and I have no idea what it is, but we're going in there. Mickey's of Hollywood, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that! Fancy! New tile. Very nice. Oh, let me guess. Gary's trying to find the pins.
No, I was trying to find the wooden park train.
You're not fooling anyone.
Where's the pins?
How much is that?
How much is the cheap version? Oh, see, you paid 200, I've got one for 20 quid.
Is it train dollars?
Yeah.
Oh, it comes out.
Is it?
Oh.
I think you have to flick it
It's
out.
maybe got a lock on it. But I'm quite happy with mine. Oh, they've got Skyliner merch. Look. Got these water tankers. They're very nice. You forgot your Hattan water bottle, so...
Water tanker? Water bottle? Isn't it?
Yeah, I call it a tanker. They've got socks, luggage tags, t-shirts. Love it. We've been very lucky at the moment. The wait time's not that bad. Considering it's now 12:30 and Tower of Terror is 25 minutes. Not too shabby for Mr. Gary.
Not too shabby for the garrison.
What was her full name at Halloween? Betty Shambles. Or a ghost of Betty Shambles. Oh heavens. Goodbye, ghosts. That kid sighed at the right time.
That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you.
This really unnerves me, this bit.
Yeah, I don't like this bit.
You're waiting.
Okay. Why do I do this? I hate this. I hate this.
Next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Creepy enough for you?
And please, do come back and see us again. Thank you.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
It's the little movement and everything that sets you up, like, right, we know what's going to happen now. And then there was a pause, and I was like, maybe they've changed it.
I know, I think I've decided I don't like the Tower of Terror. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It's just scary and uncomfortable. That's how I would describe it. We are now heading to Mama Melrose's. It's a restaurant I've always wanted to go to but never had the opportunity to go into. It's an Italian restaurant, so we're hopefully going to be able to enjoy some either pizza or pasta or chicken or if they have a chicken parm. Chicken parm is my favourite thing and the UK cannot get it right. But what I don't understand today is how it's now bright suns, blue skies. Bright suns. Listen to me, I've been in Galaxy's Edge too long.
Bright suns.
Bright suns.
What are you doing, Florida?
It's been raining on and off all day, so we don't really know what's happening. But it's nice because the humidity's not too bad. It's actually kind of clearing the air a bit and there's a nice breeze. I know we're talking about the weather here, but you know us British, we won't talk about the weather.
You got a map down?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Mama Melrose's Ristorante. So it's just at the exit of Muppets, basically. All checked in. It takes about 10 or so minutes to get seated because they have to obviously assign you a table and stuff like that. So we just sat down, joined a little bit of air conditioning.
Had a little walk round. It smells amazing.
Have you been round?
Had a quick little, and it smells incredible. Like that was literally my stomach is like reaching out for it. It's so nice.
This will be good then. I'm looking forward to a Coke Zero. Yielding a lightsaber around the park is not easy.
No, definitely do it when you're coming in.
Yeah, I would recommend. Book, yeah, if you can book it, which you can 180 days in advance, do it towards the end of when you're going to leave the park.
Can you smell that?
Oh what? Oh yeah. Actually not. There's a picture. Oh, that's us. Hello.
Yeah, why are the food on the
Our lovely server brought us glasses of water and paper straws as well. And my thing is, plastic straws are a problem. Paper straws are not the solution. So I bought these straws from Amazon. They're called Jungle Straws.
And they're bamboo.
Not Spawn, but I'll put a link below if you want them. They are bamboo. They come with 3 sets, I think. One thick, one thin.
No.
A bit like me and you. But it just means that you don't have to deal with the whole soggy plastic straw thing. And it comes with a little cleaner thingy, so...
Oh, I left that in.
You can get metal straws, but I don't like the feeling on my teeth. Hydration is important in the state of Florida. The atmosphere in here is lovely. It's very family dinner time.
It's like a family-owned Italian restaurant.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. And at the front they've got like pictures of all the celebrities that have been like eating here and stuff.
It's very relaxing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And everything has been ordered.
Thank you.
We're so blooming predictable. We both picked up the bread and went, oh, warm.
So she's provided us with some olive oil and some mixed herbs to use on the little breads. Well,
steam coming off your bread.
We won't be leaving here very soon. Order more bread.
That's why we went to Olive Garden a few years ago. We're like, more breadsticks, please. Now this looks like a good chicken parmesan. This looks like a good chicken parmigiana. Oh wow. The chicken's great. Is this your first chicken parmigiana?
Yeah.
Well, so, little fun fact for you. Gary hasn't been able to eat cheese for God knows how long.
Many years.
But now he's got these amazing...
Lactase tablets?
Lactase tablets,
I
which...
got them from our health food shop.
Like Holland and Barrett or something?
Yeah.
Which now allows him to eat cheese in a limited way. This is one of my favourite meals to get.
It tastes so good for you. Do you know what I mean? When something's like fresh ingredients. And
it tastes very fresh. The sauce is amazing.
The fact that it's chicken with spaghetti and a tomato sort of sauce and a little bit of cheese. I've got a feeling for some people, again, half of this would do you.
Yeah, no, it's very large. That was superb. Absolutely love that.
Amazing.
Very good.
Really filling. I had to leave a bit of mine because it just totally just wiped me
You
out.
sham!
The sham!
You sham! That's why you couldn't eat that. Because you filled up on bread.
Love that bread.
I enjoyed that.
Really nice. Francis our server was so lovely.
Really good. I'd recommend to a friend. Do you want to look in the Christmas shop?
Yeah, why not? Treat yourself. I love me.
You need to be careful about treating yourself too much.
I know, I love a festive moment. Take me to the sketchbook ornaments. Have they got the ones you had?
Oh, I like that. No, they won't have the same thing. They never... Don't ever tell another makes the same thing twice. On a open sleigh, over fields we go, laughing on the way. Yeah, we've still got a bit of time until it's Christmas, so we should probably leave.
Well, this is sort of Halloween Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it? In it, bruv. Yeah, stay in.
Is it a mitten or a stocking? Nobody knows. Get the pies out, girl. Who knows?
Oh, help me. You're not a ghost anymore.
Ghost, I'm just really pale.
Oh, wow.
He'd like for me to remind all of you fish and chip eating people back in England that fish are friends, not food.
Okay.
And this is my public service announcement from Betty Shambles and Patrick Earl.
Are you vegan now?
It's a rough part of town. I thought he was a child.
No. That could have been a
Probably gave him a
couple of more decibels than last night.
10 points if you hit the pensioners. Frowned upon, but it happens.
Look out, it's my first time driving a stick.
Bye. Take care.
Bye. That love too far.
I will.
Mr. Miller, what was it? Mrs. Millicuddy's House for Girls. Oh, we love her. If you've seen the vlogs from previously with Betty Shambles, she's our favourite. We adore her. She's made my day. I love her.
That's your favourite. My favourite is Madame Trompetta, I think her name is, in Magic Kingdom. She's head of the choir of the Main Street people.
Ah, yes.
Love
you saw her when you came to visit me in 2017,
Yes,
so I wasn't there.
on my own, and we sang our jingle bells together. We were living our life. She had nodules on her voice, and she kept telling me, "Oh, I don't think I'm good enough today." I was like, "Yeah."
Gary's like, "Don't worry, girl, I'll carry you."
I'll carry you, girl. Let's go.
We did just pop to Rock and Roller Coaster, and just as we were about to go through the line, the cast member said, "Oh, just so you know, you'll have to do a rider swap because of the lightsaber." So that's one of the attractions that the lightsaber doesn't actually fit on. To which we were both like, "Nah, it's fine, don't worry about it." So we're actually going to head back to Port Orleans Riverside, drop off the lightsaber, unpack a few things because I've got way too many things in my backpack.
Yeah.
It's weighing me down. Why are you now? Oh, okay.
Why am I suddenly taller?
Yeah.
I was just on the curb, you know.
And then we're going to plan to have a nice and chill afternoon. We would like to go to Current Warehouse to potentially look at the bargains that they've got over there in the premium outlets. And because we're also so close to Disney Springs, we want to pop over there. He wants to pop in a pin store.
Oh yeah.
Surprise! And yeah, just it's the first day. We know that we normally lag on the first day, so we decided that we'll just spend the morning in Hollywood Studios. As soon as it gets
Lag
afternoon.
or been up since 4 AM?
You've been up since 5, so it's not much different.
Yeah. But that's a long day already.
Yeah.
Constantly going.
Are these the new
Heidi Klum ears.
Heidi Klum ears? What's the price on these?
$600.
$600 plus tax?
Yeah, tax will be added onto it, actually.
Can you get an annual pass discount on
You
that?
can. You can get your annual pass, Disney Vacation Club, and the Disney Chase Visa all qualify for
I can see why you're bringing it out in the sun because it glitters like a no tomorrow.
yeah.
It's beautiful. Are these dangly?
Yes, so actually when you pick them up, sorry.
That's okay. No, you go ahead.
When you pick them up, so they hang down like earrings when you wear them.
Wow. Now that is extra.
It is. I said if it's Heidi Klum, if Heidi Klum chose to be an object, this would be her. She did a good job of putting herself as an inanimate object.
This is where you can get your Star Wars Galaxy's Edge style merchandise. So a Darth Vader lightsaber over there. How much is that? So they have these lightsabers, which are Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Oh no, Rey lightsaber. That, well, I guess they're the same thing, aren't they? Luke Skywalker and Rey are the same lightsaber. But that's $170.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So for
deluxe one.
For $30 extra, you can build your own lightsaber and you get the pin included.
Although
and the experience.
This comes with the belt clip, hilt stand, wall mount.
Oh, so it's more of a display item than it is.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be swishing that through the streets. Alright.
I would swoosh. Oh, that's the belt clip.
No, it's a different one.
That's a different one from what they had. So, but when we were going into the Navi, no, not Navi. That's Pandora. Savi's workshop. They were saying it was $18 for like a belt clip, but it was small and I didn't really see the point of it. They have this one, which is like a leather one. That's $60 though. Jeez Louise! See the price? I put it back.
I just had the craziest dream. I was a Star Speeder pilot, and I blew up a Death Star. Weird.
So these are coaxian monkey lizards.
Okay. How much is it? How many credits for this?
These are 70 credits.
70 credits. Okay, cool. Very cool. A little control here. Behind the scenes. Oh, surprise, surprise.
I'm keeping my eye on you. All units, possible resistance scout. Track, but do not engage.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, yep, I got you.
So strange for?
Something over there. Yeah. You can go. My pleasure. Goodbye. Just help Ray. I've helped buy the spy, and I've helped Ray.
And I've got a picture of it as well.
Me whistling as well.
Like,
So we just briefly popped back into Galaxy's Edge to pick up something. We're now going to head out. Just had that very cool experience with Ray and that. And this thing, having just been in the land for a few hours, we've already picked up all the phrases. We're already joining in the fun. It actually is really enjoyable to be immersed in it completely and just be talking in code almost.
Exactly. I really love that as a ride entrance.
It looks really cool. That is sick, did you say? Fare thee well, Hollywood Studios.
You have served us very well.
You've served us very well. The feet, she aches. We're going to be heading to the resort.
Yep. I was like, is he forgotten? Wasn't the whole surprise his idea?
Recoup, drop the lightsaber off, and then we're going to head to Character Warehouse to hopefully get some deals. Goodbye! So out the front and in the daytime, you can kind of see this new security area, like the security plaza they've now built. So there used to be a planter over there, which had like Mickey doing the Fantasmic thing, but now it is this lovely open space and secure area with plenty of gates for security, which is nice. And everyone goes through metal detectors at Hollywood Studios. It's not like where it's like Magic Kingdom now, where everyone has to go through metal detectors, not just random. Oh, this breeze, lovely. At the time of filming this, the Skyliner opened 2 days ago. So there's not a lot of information out there. There are some videos on YouTube which are quite good, but essentially it's a slow moving platform, just like the Omnimover type things, Spaceship Earth, Haunted Mansion, that kind of thing. Doors close and then you get launched up onto the main cable, which takes you over to the Caribbean Beach Hub. So we are planning to go on the Skyline at some point during this vacation. We just don't want to do it today because we'd have to like Uber from one of the resorts or something like that in order to get back to our resort. So we'll hopefully build it into like an Epcot day or Hollywood Studios day or something like that.
They look so graceful, like.
Very nice, very peaceful.
Look down here, you can see right the way down the track. You can see them all coming.
Oh god, yeah. This is an opportunity for me to tell you to follow us both on Instagram. Gary, what's your handle?
Gary C. O-O-H Gary C.
And mine is just my name, Adam Hattan. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to stay in tune with me and myself, my friends. Especially when we go to Disney parks, because you'll get some live updates of when we're trotting about the place. This is leaps and bounds better than the last Hollywood Studios bus loop. Do you remember it? Like there was no shade. Well, there was, but a very little amount of shade. And if it rained, loads of people would get soaked. So I'm very glad that they invested in building this. It looks great.
Like 2
two old ladies getting on the bus after a night, after a day at the market or something.
We sat down.
It's so sad. It's a very unique feeling about sitting down on an air-conditioned bus after a very long day in a theme park.
Because the aircon on them is amazing.
Home sweet home. Oh, I got a nice little Mickey. We left a note for our housekeeper that said, "Thank you very much for making it so nice and welcome." Oh, look! My pleasure. Have a magical stay. Your housekeeping. Is that say Mei Ling? Dear Hattan family, I would like to personally welcome Y'all back to Disney's Port Orleans Resort. We are honoured and delighted to have you as our return guests. Thank you for once again choosing Port Orleans Resort as your home away from home. Have a magical stay. John Burko, General Manager. That's really nice.
Do they know that we come again?
Well, they must have it on the system somehow. Well, that's really kind of them. And thank you, Mei Ling, our lovely housekeeper. Back in the room. We popped back into Galaxy's Edge very briefly because we wanted to pick up these, which they're called Spires. And essentially they're a gift card, but the minimum you can upload to them is $100. The reason being is that they're basically this like metallic little token gift card thing. I think you have to pull the glue off. Don't want to rip it. Like that. And so you can use it as a gift card around the whole of Walt Disney World. But likewise, once you've finished spending your $100, this is free. So as long as you're going to be spending $100 in Disney World, which, to be honest, we're doing, aren't we, Gary?
Yeah.
You can get a free little token. So I picked up two of these, just had to spend $200, and then we both got a free little keepsake, which is nice. Tell me I'm pretty. Right, we're going to have a little recoup. I'm going to have a shower and take an hour.
Oh, Gary C is going to try and get new legs.
Well, this is the thing, and that's the reason we like staying in Disney Resort, is because when it's this.
I mean, maybe edit this bit out. We only want to show them the glamour.
But you sometimes just need to pop back to a resort and just, you know, sort this out. So now that I've bought a lightsaber, I was thinking, how do I get this home? Well, thankfully you can take the blade off. It's pretty simple to do. You just have to push it in towards the main, like, holding bit, twist, and out it comes. So hopefully that will fit in either mine or Gary's suitcase.
I think it'll fit in mine.
It's like a little test. It's not going to fit, is it?
No.
I'm going to have to take it on board.
Hello and welcome to your Virgin Atlantic flight.
My hand!
My eyes!
We've had a little zhuzh, feeling a little bit more refreshed now. And we're going to head to Character Warehouse over at the Premium Outlets in Vineland Avenue. Thank you. The heat's not too bad. I can deal with this.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think it's just the exhaustion of trotting around in it that gets you.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to go to the front and get an Uber over to Character Warehouse because there's no Disney transport over there. And then from there we're going to potentially go into Publix, just pick up a few little bits and bobs, and Disney Springs, which we're looking forward to. Well, someone's looking forward to it, Prince Lizard.
Where?
There's something about this strip and you and wildlife. Frog last night, pulling off my flip-flop. The lizard's now, but it's fine. Lizard was fine.
Just laughing. Did they hear that?
No. So I said, oh, I'll go around the other side. So I get to the door, and then Gary stood next to me. I'm like, why are you here? Go around the other side.
I thought he said, we go round the other side, meaning that it only slides one door across.
The life and times of Gary C. Go shopping.
Oh, there's a rough lorry.
There are two premium outlets, basically. There is one near Universal Studios. There is also one near Walt Disney World, which is where we are. It's on Vineland Avenue. They have a shop here called Character Warehouse, which is a discounted Walt Disney World Resort merchandise store. So anything that's like discontinued and stuff like that ends up there. And if you've got my dream guidebook, this is one of the pro tips, is to come to Character Warehouse at the start of your trip, just because you can pick up some souvenirs at the start of your trip that you could have potentially got in the parks for a cheaper price. And if you've got kids, I mean, you'll be able to speak volumes of this from going away with your niece and nephew.
Yeah.
If you can get them a cheaper souvenir.
Well, a bubble wand is a bubble wand regardless of whether it's in season or out of season. So if you can get that, but they do actually have some of the current stuff as well.
Yes, we found that.
When it's excess stock, so they just filter it out to them to clear it.
Yeah.
But,
from what I've heard of other vloggers coming in, it's probably best to come in the morning because that's when they've like refreshed all the stock. But we're just coming in the evening because we're not desperate to get anything.
No, we're just being nosy, really.
And then there's Publix just across the road from here. Funnily enough, when I lived here, I wasn't far from here. What's that? A plane? Oh, a helicopter. Oh, there
Batuu.
If you are looking for Character Warehouse, it's just on one of the sides of the food court. So depending which way you're coming, just find the food court and you won't be far away. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, looks like they've refurbished it in here. Character Warehouse is mostly clothes. Like we're looking at probably 2 walls of just discontinued clothes. So they've got things like Single Rider, Lost Boy. My other ride is a monorail. These are obviously things that have obviously been made and then either not taken off, and they're just trying to clear the stock.
The blueprint one.
Or the one of the castle.
The castle.
That's cool. Is it kids or?
Only in a small. They don't do the bigger sizes.
You're a small.
In my dreams, I'm a small.
They've got some dog balls, loads of kids' clothing, some mugs and stuff like that. So I'll show you some of the stuff. But it's a bit thin. Assorted miscellaneous headband. I could just stick those on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and just be done with it.
And just go, rah, to everyone that comes out and go, I'm a monster.
Remember, 2016, went to go see Finding Dory at the cinema.
$7.99, every dog has its day. Not so popular now, love.
Well, they've got the old Christmas mugs there. They're quite cute.
Brummy Mummy, if you're watching.
$5.99, originally $13.99. That's pretty good. Merry and bright. I like that.
10 string lights. If you've got these at home, forgive. Tacky. Don't like.
I was about to say, I was like, tacky
Don't
much.
like.
Everyone's entitled to their own decoration, but you know what? For me, no.
The goose.
Goose?
The goose.
Different type of goose.
And it's like beastiness comes out.
Oh, that's clever. Do you have to push a button or
How do
something?
you get him to go? That made me jump.
I'm glad I got that on camera. That's great. I love that.
I knew these would be in the sale. These would go down. There was so many of these in the shop, and there was always like they're untouched.
How much are they?
They're $4.99 now.
Poor Edna.
Poor Edna. She's reduced to $7.99. She's got more work. Dunno?
Mickey Mouse cupcake socks, $3.99. Hello.
Brighton throwback. When we went to Brighton for Adam's birthday a few years ago, there was a claw machine, and we came so close to getting him, and I was like, Bailey!
Oh, I love that vlog.
And now he's $7.99. He's anyone's.
What else we got? Oh, they got some of the old patches. Oh my god, look! I love that.
How'd you get into where you are?
You walk round, Gary. They've got notepad sets, some phone cases, popcorn, snacks.
You know what I'm seeing very little of? Do I need to say it? Into the P and ends in an S? Pins?
I mean, this is the thing, I really like this hat, but I don't like the fact it says famous on the front. Cause I ain't, and I'm not gonna pretend. Well, Character Warehouse. Not a lot in the warehouse. So, it wasn't a useless trip, but it's just nice to double check that there's nothing in there that we wanted. I think we're gonna head over to Publix, which is just down the road, and pop in there, maybe see if we can get some snacks and stuff.
It's American candy. Screaming hour has begun.
I'm keeping this for evidence.
I'm just looking at the exclusive ones.
Just looking. Just looking.
Smell that, the sweet's coming out there.
It's sugar.
Okay, this is proof we're looking, Brogan. Looking for your M&M's. Sweet shirt. They've got real chocolate tea.
They definitely have them in Publix, so we'll just go there.
Oh, okay.
It's very cute in here, very kawaii.
They're nice, the little candy corn.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
No. Sorry if anybody likes candy corn, but no. The texture is all off. We just stopped by this little booth.
Pop bar.
Pop bar. And these look like freshly made ice lollies. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh yeah.
Let's get one each.
Oh wow, you can customise it. Can I have white chocolate, please? Full, please. Toppings. I'll go hazelnuts, please. Thanks. That's so cool.
Oh, that's got to be satisfying to do that.
Like this. This is so cool.
Well, you get little things, you don't get it with doing yourself.
Thank you very much. I think we found our new favourite thing in Florida. These are so good. Pop bar, we love you.
Someone treated this.
My glasses are broken. So basically these sunglasses I bought a few years ago. In fact, I've had them for a while. But the pin broke when we were in, funnily enough, when we were in Brighton. Oh god no, please take them off. When we were in Brighton, the pin broke off because they were on the floor and then like it rattled the pin out or something like that. So my optician has like hammered in a pin that kind of fits, but I need to get a new pair. And I found something that are polarized. And there's a deal! Love a deal. So if you want to head over to Publix from the outlets, head towards like Loft and American Eagle. And you're going to walk as if you're going over to the other part of the outlets, which is over here. The Publix is over here, just past McDonald's. Do you want a basket?
Yeah, can do.
I am in love with Brown Sugar's Pop-Tarts, so they are coming home with me. Shall I get two?
How much do you like them?
I'm going to get two. What are you looking for?
I am looking for a cable for my iPhone because it is
Oh, here you go, at the top.
It is damaged.
America, I love ya. But what's with this plastic bag business? Look. Everything must get its own plastic bag. No.
Moment of truth.
Yay! Do we say what happened to the old one? It broke.
Yeah, it just got...
I mean, it was hanging by a thread.
Hanging by a thread, but it's actually loose. It's a spare one anyway, it's not my actual one.
I'd leave that done up for now.
Yeah, it's not my actual one though. My actual one is still plugged in indoors. I just bought the spare one from an old phone. But
what did you learn?
To bring the nice one.
There you go. We like the Uber lifestyle sometimes, don't we?
Well, you have to from here.
Well, yeah, you don't have another option, but it's just nice to sit in your own private air-conditioned car rather than a bus. The Cirque du Soleil is currently getting refurbished into a new Disney animation-inspired show, and that's launching next year, I believe. Very excited about that. Hopefully I'll get the opportunity to get a ticket. I think the first year's pretty busy. I think tickets are on sale though. We're going to go to Chicken Guy. We've had very good things.
Yeah, something new.
Something new. The NBA experience is now open. There's a new sports bar, I think, coming down there, a restaurant down the bottom. Oh, this is the restaurant I was telling you about, Haleo.
Oh, this is new?
Yes, so it's by Jose Andre. I don't know, I'm going to butcher it regardless. And he's an amazing chef. He donates a lot of his profits to relief efforts. So if there's like a natural disaster, he'll send his teams down to like helping recovery and feeding the people that are helping, feed the people that are in need. So I've heard very good things. It's very hard to get in, I hear. I don't know for sure. But if we get an opportunity to go in, I'd love to do it. If not this trip, maybe the next one. Chicken Guy is a quick service chicken thing. They've got chicken burgers and stuff. We've heard very good.
Quick, there's Chicken Guy.
Yeah, we've heard very good things. It's in the Planet Hollywood, the Planet Hollywood building on the other side. So we're just gonna go past like the Coca Cola building and just there. So here's a look at the menu for you, so you can have a little screenshot.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Pretty good. If you have any questions, just let me know.
It's my first time. What's good?
First time. Tenders and the sauces by themselves are the best way to try it for the first time.
Okay, cool.
You got the 3 tender combo choice. You get fries and a drink, or you can substitute the side if you wish. Or you get 5-piece. It's all a la carte, but you get a lot more chicken to offer.
Look at all these sauces you could choose from.
I know, some of the names are amazing.
That's mad. This is what it looks like. We've got 3 large tenders with fries. These are the sauces that you get. They're 50 cents a piece if you want to get them individually, but ketchup comes free.
Honey mustard, sweet and sour.
Lovely. I've gone for curry mayo and a brown barbecue sauce. The 2 meals with tax included was like $24.50 something, like $25, which I don't think is too bad for 2 people.
Really nice.
Oh, that sauce is amazing. Curry mayo.
So, if you like yellow mustard, the honey mustard is for you, because it's like a yellow mustard with honey and a couple of other things mixed in. And the sweet and sour is what you would imagine it to be. I think there's some honey in this as well to sweeten it up.
Review of Chicken Guy?
Very nice.
Very nice.
If you're not really into spicy stuff, even the stuff I thought would be quite cool had a bit of numbing on the lips, but other than that,
listen to Adam, okay? If you like flavours, which is what most things have, Chicken Guy's for you. If you would like mashed potato and bangers,
well, I wouldn't even eat that, because that's like...
You're kidding me.
No, I wouldn't have that.
Bread. If you want white bread.
Bread, nothing on.
White bread with nothing on it and vanilla. Baby it up. Very, very good. Very tasty. The chicken was delicious.
Chicken is very nice.
Curry mayo I had was probably my favourite sauce that we had. Really, really, really good.
Love a refill drink.
Very good value. And you compare that to the price of deluxe burger.
Also, KFC, if you're watching, you need to step your game up.
Just step it up.
Because that was the equivalent of the, well, how much was it?
$25 each, so what?
No, that was for both of us.
Yeah, so $12.50. So it's like £9, £8.
So really, it's a nice version of KFC.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm on the Plaza del Sol.
Yeah. Well, this is actually, if this weather persists every year, this is a good time to go.
We just popped into Under Armour because I wanted to pick up some new gym shorts. Fun story, if you're an annual pass holder, you get discount inside the stores that are like non-Disney stores in Disney Springs. Maybe not all of them, but I got 15% off here, which was pretty good. That's like $7 off.
Giant chest anyway. It's as hollow and empty as I am.
We're in the faithful.
Shake the room. This Gary C, and I go. I don't know what that was.
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long day.
I may have found something to treat myself with.
Again?
I'm on holiday.
What did you say?
I need a winter coat. This is really, really nice. I think it's the same, like, it's just like a nice warm rain jacket type thing. So when I'm going into...
very expensive! Is it very expensive?
I won't dignify that question with an answer.
That's what this was, but I didn't do that because I thought...
Did you knock off that?
No, I didn't
Did you steal that design idea?
No.
Gary, I'm exposing you.
I was going to do something like this with glasses and that on Yoda, but I didn't think people would know what that is, and I didn't want to confuse people. And they go, "What's with the weird glasses?" Turns out, if Disney can do it, so am I. Coming soon to a store near you.
World of Disney, World of Disney, Gary's heaven.
The biggest Disney shop in all the land. Oh, so many pumpkins. Oh my god, they've really, my eyes started to tear up then. I was like, pumpkins, you say?
Just sit on the shelf. I'm here, I belong. Still a pumpkin. The hat was too
Oh my
expensive.
god, I feel like I'm just gonna start crying.
You can cry about the pumpkins, it's okay. No one will judge you. Except everyone in here.
I love all the stuff. One of them, one of them. Oh, they've opened this side up now.
Just keeps going and going and going and going.
It's because they've opened up this side, so now it's even bigger.
Well, they were still building it, I think, when we were last here.
Hello, pins, where are you?
In the pin shop.
What's that pins? Oh, there's the Arendelle stuff over there.
I don't think they have the ears though.
We shall see.
Looks like the ears are fully sold out simply because they are no longer on the mannequins. So.
They even do a spirit jersey of it.
Yeah, that's where it all started from. It's very nice stuff. I love the little tankard. Tankard?
I really like it lounge car. Lounge car do like unique stuff, and I recently found out this is owned by Funko. Don't judge me.
If I'm getting Loungefly, I'm basically getting Pop Funko, said Gary's mind.
If you want to cheat the system and get all the Starbucks We Are Here mugs.
It's a look. It certainly is a look. You know I love the Mickey balloons. Maybe I could... These are definitely too small for me. I could use it as a scarf. Hello. No?
This will be the video I show to the doctors when they're admitting you.
Come with me to a land of colour and balloons.
Oh, Adam's in the homeware section. This is where it gets dangerous. Oh, we've got mugs. We've got those things. What are they called? Not baubles. Snow globes. Very nice.
For those of you that like pins, World of Disney isn't usually known for its selection of pins. Usually you need to go to the place in Frontierland.
Pin Trader.
Pin Trader.
Oh, I don't know. There's a dog, there's a dog, there's a dog, there's a dog,
I think I've ever seen a dog in Disney.
That is a nice sign. That is a good sign. Whoever built that sign, that's a nice sign.
I was tempted to buy the plusher on a deal actually. They're only $15 at the moment instead of 20 something.
Really?
Yeah. And that's not including like pass holder discounts and things like that. But I've said before that I'm not going to be doing those anymore. So I'll get the vampire one of this instead.
Well, how much is that?
Silver, which I think is $9.99. So
not too bad. Which would you prefer to have?
That.
Yeah.
Because that one is very similar to the one from last year and the year before. Because he's a vampire every year now, so it's like how many vampire makers can you have? Also,
well, if it's Gary C, at least 4.
Pumpkin BB-8.
Let's tell you the top of the arm.
Very cute.
I follow the person that designed those little people on Instagram.
What do you mean?
He did the art for the Hong Kong and everything. There's these huge big murals everywhere of It's a Small World, and he designed it all.
Mary Blair designed It's a Small World.
It was inspired by Mary Blair and her work. The new stuff. Oh no, they're not the original.
The original was Mary Blair.
The new stuff in Japan is his like redo of it all.
Right. So inspired by Mary Blair.
Yeah,
carried on through.
Oh, what do you think of that?
That looks like what the guest service cast members get. You remember you looked at the guest service cast members pin and you were like, oh, I like that. Coming out of the pin store, I was like, where's my camera? Where's my camera? Where, it's on my wrist. Never mind. It's okay. Gary had a small heart attack, but it's fine. It's fine. He's still standing.
I'm still living off the buzz of buying 6 pins.
We're in the Art of Disney. One of my favourite stores on Disney property.
So many prints, so little time.
If you come to this wall at the back.
That's not
What?
He was staring at me in the morning. I like these actually.
Oh, they are quite nice. That's the originals as well.
Pick it up, see the price, put it back.
That's $1,500 each. Yeah, if you come to the back wall, this is where they have the originals of the pieces of art that have normally been copied around Walt Disney World. So if you fancy this one, this is going to set you back $5,000.
All these artists have been approved by Disney to use the characters' likenesses. So when people say, Gary, why don't you do art that's the Disney characters? Because you have to be approved, you have to go through a whole process. And these are official Disney artists.
Look at that Pandora one. If you are an actual like Mickey Mouse Club member
in the day,
you should get that. They've got some autographs from the voices of the characters. We've got a check signed by Walt Disney. Only $9,000.
A snip at the price.
Pocket money, really.
Oh yeah. If you're out and looking to treat yourself, treat yourself.
That was treating yourself.
This is something I really like. I saw this in Disneyland Paris, and I've seen it in Disneyland Paris before. And every time I see it, I'm like, you'd look so nice.
Well, how much is it?
I don't know.
Mickey and Jingles, $140. That's not bad.
No. But it concerns me that travelling would not come back looking like that.
You'd probably get it sent just for safekeeping, because then it's covered by Disney.
In my bedroom as well, things like that. That's like if you have a home.
Yeah. No, I'd love that for my house when I eventually get one. If I ever get one.
I'd love a Kincaid.
I do like Kincaid. I've just seen this artist here, Brett Owens. He's got some really nice recreations of some stills from Disney movies, but this is probably my favourite. You never see Emperor's New Groove stuff, and I love Emperor's New Groove.
You don't. There's a Hunchback one. That's piece 10 of 150. How much are these?
150, I think. Limited edition artwork, $150. All the prints are 30. Did we very nearly walk straight over that? Yes we did. But we dodged a bullet there. Thank goodness. It's coming for me! We were going to take a boat. Unfortunately, the line is looking like it's 3 boats long, and we are both crashing majorly. We've managed to make it to 9 PM, which is out and about, considering we started at 5 AM. So I'm going to treat us to a $6 Uber back to the resort because, girl, the hair, she's telling everything. There are 2 pickup points and drop-off points at Disney Springs for Uber and Lyft. One is the east side, which is Marketplace, where we are, by the Christmas shop side. And then there's west side, which is down by Cirque du Soleil.
In a half-mile, make a right turn on Riverside Drive.
Back where the flowers are beautiful and the ceiling is even more beautiful. What a day.
What a day. We were up. Well, you were up at 4 and I was up at 5.
We got up, we got out, we got motivated, got inspired.
It's now 9 PM. What did I say to Brogan when we first left? I said, we're not going to do any sun-up, sun-downs. We're going to take it easy breezy.
We did, but we didn't do like sun-up, sun-down in the theme park. We did
a bit of everything.
We came home, we had a little TLC moment, then we went shopping. So,
but we were so itchy to get back out there into the world that we didn't really last long resting. Because we didn't want to just sit there and waste time.
That we need to be careful of. That's when we should be like, no, let's just have another hour.
Let's just have a rest. I knew you'd capture my reaction on camera.
What, for the horse?
Yeah. That's right, you can hear nothing because it's so peaceful.
And luscious.
And we love that.
Yes.
You know what we love even more? Jumping on those gorgeous beds with the aircon on full whack.
Oh god, yeah. I think I might have another shower, you know.
Again?
just to rinse it off. I'm so sweaty. I know you're getting TMI, but
the only thing on me that really sweats is my face. It just pours out of my face.
Yeah, well, some of us aren't that lucky. Some of us sweat in places we didn't even know we had.
Oh, my poor face. It's gone through the geese.
I pour everything.
Oh, there we are.
That might have been the boat we were on, but we just went to the merch shop, had a little look around there.
Yeah.
Refilled our water bottles up.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we'd be on the one after that.
Yeah, probably.
Which is you.
Well, because don't forget they've got to go French Quarter as well.
Yeah. That's probably us.
Yeah. Hello, future us, or past us in another universe.
Hello, bad decision us.
I'm going to keep the camera rolling just in case a frog or lizard tries to attack Gary and he stands on my shoes and breaks them. Like the swine he is.
Let's have a look at this throne. Is the throne wet? If ever I've seen some horrendous harsh lighting, it's this.
Yeah, you don't want a picture in that.
Oh, no, I don't. I aged 20 years in that picture.
20?
Oh. Get you. Every time.
It's right there.
They all look the same.
Yes, but only ours has a number outside it. Or the number outside it, should I say. Today has been a long one.
Oh, we have survived.
We have a broken queen.
Right now, I've just managed to take 2 socks off. It's a lot of effort.
We did Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, we did all of Toy Story Land, we did Tower of Terror. Got myself a lightsaber. I treated myself today, didn't I?
We saw Betty Shambles, Agile.
Oh, I think she was probably the highlight of the day. Galaxy's Edge was awesome. Betty Shambles has got to stay. I love her. Absolutely love her.
Galaxy's Edge, you spent millions. But it's the one woman who makes Disney
Betty Shambles. Galaxy's Edge was awesome. Absolutely loved it. I treated myself today to lightsaber, sunglasses,
jacket,
new winter jacket. And that's the thing, the Uniqlo rain jacket I got a couple of years ago, can't fault it, absolutely love it.
So is it the same
was it last year or 2 years ago? I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's the same material, but I kind of, based on the quality of it, I was like, do you know what? I know that they're quite pricey for a basic winter jacket, but if it's good quality and it's going to last a few years, I'm quite happy to pay it to.
I was going to quote how many pins I treated myself to, but I've actually lost count.
What's it more than?
It's more than 10. It might not. It's not 20. It's somewhere in there.
Between 10 and 20.
Something like that.
True addict over here.
By Adam Hand.
No, take that back. So I will put all the links to us below if you want to go and follow us on Instagram and stuff like that. Subscribe, because we've got more videos on the way, and of us too, and lots of new Disney content, I'm sure. Anything else?
Am I on camera or am I just a disembodied voice?
No, you're on camera.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I just...
You look like you're melting into the bed, but...
I am. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be done.
But no, we thank you for watching. If you've made it all the way to the end, well done. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see other future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.